Hey there. Welcome back to another episode of Golden Opportunities, where we talk about the hottest jobs in technology. We got Mr. Trevor Allen over there, and we got me, Mr. Mike. How's it going, everyone? Trevor, how are you?
I'm good. Doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good, thanks.
Awesome.
It's another joyous week here at the Golden Opportunities
Yes.
Studios. So, yes, it's great.
AKA our homes. So,
Yeah, I don't know about you. You're at home, but I'm in the world headquarters over here. It's
oh, that's
popping.
true.
It's popping.
You're
You
right.
know, just got done with a spirited match of table tennis, and we got the frisbee discs up on the wall over there. We're
I see
gonna
that.
pop off over to the course after the show. No, you know, whatever, right?
Gotta
So,
have fun with the virtual backgrounds.
yeah, it's not real. It's just fake, but we like to pretend. But it's all good. What's new? What's shaking? Anything exciting?
Uh, Not too much.
You've been married for like a week, right? So you're over it yet?
No.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, it's been good. It's been great. We just kind of hung out this
Yeah,
past week. I don't think I have anything exciting to
fair
go
enough.
into. Have your kids started school yet?
Yes, just back this week, so
Nice.
going good so far.
Good.
They're a little tired, but they'll get used to it.
Getting back.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Right.
So speaking of that, I have some back to school jokes for you. But let's hear
Okay.
what you got. You got some
Oh,
funnies
you want
for
to start?
us?
Okay. All right, I got you. I wouldn't. I don't know what I'd call them. You can judge if they're funny or not. Here we go. Why did the grape stop in the middle of the road?
Why did the grape, like the fruit?
Yes, grape.
Hmm. I don't know. Tell us.
Because it ran out of juice.
Because it ran out of juice.
That was bad. All right, I got one more for you. Why did the gardener quit its job?
The gardener. Why did they quit their
Gardener.
job? Give it
hmm
to us.
Because his salary wasn't high enough.
Celery. Get it?
Yep. Salary. There you go.
Yes. All right.
Those
All
are
right.
both bad.
They're pretty bad, but you can't all be awesome every week, right?
That's true. That's true.
All right. Back to school special. Why
All
did
right.
the student eat his homework?
I got nothing for that one.
Because the teacher said it was a piece of cake.
Hmm.
All right. Even equally as bad. So, what's the king of all school supplies?
Ooh, the ruler.
Yes. The ruler.
It's been
You
a
got
minute since I
one.
got one.
It has been a while. It has been a while. You're always good at that. And I promised,
Awesome.
while we were getting ready for the show to go live on air, I told Trevor I would tell him my dad's favorite dad joke. And
Yeah.
so it goes something like this. Hey, Trevor, you like jokes, right?
Yes.
You want to hear a dirty joke?
I know where it's going. Yes.
Yeah, the little boy fell in the mud.
Yeah.
It's just that bad, folks.
Yeah.
Oh, real bad, real bad. Anyway, moving on. The real
Let's
reason
do
we're
it.
here is to talk about jobs. So let's do that. It's Golden Opportunities. We count down from number 5 to number 1 each week. So logically, we start at job 5, which is a services developer role with a client in the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
Yes. So local to Cincinnati, going to be a hybrid position. So we are looking for somebody in Cincinnati. It is also going to be a contract to hire position. What we're looking for specifically as a services developer is going to be focus in JavaScript, TypeScript, and then Node.js are going to be important for this role. Beyond that, somebody who has experience designing and implementing in REST APIs would be highly desired for this position. And then also familiarity with Git, and then API documentation. It's kind of the optional but preferred if you have it. Definitely would be great. and that's Swagger and OpenAPI is what they use. So that's kind of that position. That one again, contract to hire, flexible rate, and then local to Cincinnati.
Super. Moving on, job number 4 is an iOS developer role, and this one is in the Portland, Oregon area.
Yes, so another hybrid position going to be based in Portland this time. And what we're looking for is somebody who has some really strong experience within iOS and specifically iPad iOS, and then SDKs as well. It's going to be using Swift, Swift UI, and then UI Kit primarily. So somebody who has some experience within unit testing frameworks and best practices within iOS as well, highly desired. And then somebody who has experience like doing accessibility standard and then implementation of that into iOS. So that is that position would be a star if you've got some agile experience as well, and then it might have some functional responsibilities too, communicating cross-functionally and doing all of that sort of stuff. So that's kind of what we're looking for on that position, another contract hire position, and then a hybrid in Portland.
Nice. Very nice. And job number 3 is a data scientist role, and this one is also in the Cincinnati, Ohio area.
Yes, so this is another hybrid position, going to be a direct hire this time. And I believe that we have 2 data scientists, one level 2 and then one level 3. So I'm going to talk about the level 3. If you're around like 3 years of experience, then we can consider you for the level 2 position. So feel free to check our website out for that. But yeah, so what we're looking for on this position is going to be around programming in R and Python, and then looking for about 5 years of experience with that. About 5 years of experience also working in relational databases, so doing like reporting experience, and then some pretty strong SQL experience, writing SQL queries and all of that stuff. And then 4 years of experience would be ideal working within large databases, so doing like some pretty complex analysis in that. And then doing some statistics and analytical techniques within that too. So it's going to be in testing myself with this word. I have not seen this word. Multivariate regression testing, and then logistic regression, also cluster analysis. So sorry about that. That stumped me a little bit.
It's all right, folks. Sometimes things hit our desk and we got to go live right away. You know, it just happens.
Exactly.
It's live
And
TV.
sometimes you got to go study up on some new terminology and technology, and that just is what it is.
And
so that's kind of what they're looking for.
In Trevor's defense, he's not assigned to every single job that we have on the board.
That's
There's
true.
lots of them, so he's doing his best.
That's true. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate that. And then ideally, somebody would also bring some Google Cloud experience as well. So that's what they run off of there. And then, like I mentioned, 2 positions there, one level 2, one level 3. So if this one's a little bit too senior for you, check out our level 2 position. And again, local Cincinnati direct hire positions.
All right. Sounds good. Then we have job number 2, and it's a technical product manager role, and this one's a remote opportunity.
Yes, so fully remote role. It is going to be a contract as well, starting out at about 6 months, opportunity to move up from there. What we're looking for is about 2 to 4 years of experience as a product manager, product management experience. And so it's going to be kind of more of like a junior to mid-level position. Not necessarily looking for senior candidates for this one, kind of somebody who is got some really good technical experience as a PM for about 2 to 4 years of experience. The other focus of this position is going to be artificial intelligence and machine learning. So that's going to be the biggest things to do with this position. I believe they work in Agile as well. So if you have some of that experience, that would be great. But Waterfall's totally understandable too. Really going to be about the foundational knowledge of AI technologies, and then the product strategy and vision and hands-on execution behind that product too. So that's what we're looking for there. Again, fully remote across the United States, and then contract position.
All right. Well, you know what that means. It is down to the wire. Job number 1. It's a project manager role, and this one is also a remote opportunity.
Yes, and so what we're looking for on this position is a little bit different than some of our usual technical project managers. What we're specifically looking for is somebody who has some experience in labor forecasting. So somebody who has a specific experience with leading modernization of a labor forecasting software would be amazing. That's exactly what we're looking for. So somebody can do like the upgrades and enhancements of that forecasting, and then kind of increase the accuracy and maybe even utilize AI and ML within that too, for like estimating and scheduling and all that sort of good stuff. Beyond that, would love for somebody to have some experience working with like third-party vendors as well, doing implementations with that, and then kind of just being like a focus of the labor forecasting, working with HR and the labor scheduling. So that's that position. That one is a fully remote role, like I said, and that one's going to be a contract hire position.
Excellent. So there you have it, everyone. That is our top 5 golden opportunities, the hottest jobs in technology for the week. And typically at this time, we like to show you how you can learn more about each one of these positions, or maybe even apply for them if you so choose. So, hey, Trevor, what do you say? Let's do that. Let's pull up the website and show them how to do that.
Yeah, so it's a goldenit.com is the website. You can click job or get hired, or you can just type in /job listings, and it'll take you straight there. That takes you to our portal. It's got everything that we've got available right now. So you'll see some stuff that we talked about today. You'll see some stuff that maybe we haven't talked about or last week, or anything really that comes through is going to be on that website. And so if you click on one of those jobs that you're interested in, let's say it's the project manager labor forecasting. If you click easy apply, then you can attach your resume, and then autofill everything else. And then it'll be super simple, super easy for an application, and that goes directly to our pipeline where we can reach out to you from there. If you didn't see anything that you were necessarily looking for, feel free to still kind of apply and send in your resume a little bit more proactively. So we have a spot for that down at the bottom. Didn't find a role that matches what you're looking for, your skills. If you click that, it'll take you to the same dropdown. However, it just gets submitted into our system, which allows us to reach out to you directly from there. Once we get something based on the recommendations of keywords in your profile and all that sort of stuff. And so that's another good way for you to get in touch with us. Connect with us on LinkedIn, all that sort of stuff would be awesome, besides just throwing in your application. So,
yes, absolutely. Speaking of LinkedIn, we are live each week on LinkedIn and YouTube and Facebook and whatever else we got hooked up. So leave us some comments down there below or on the side, depending on what you're watching on. We love to hear from you. We love to hear about your terrible dad jokes, and occasionally we run out and need some more. So hook us up if you would. Let us know what you're interested in, and we'll be happy to help connect you to the right people if possible. And we appreciate you joining us. So I'm going to put that website address up there again one more time. You can go directly to those job listings by visiting goldenitinc.com/job-listings. We have about 100 jobs up on the board at the moment, maybe a little bit more than that. So like Trevor said, if the perfect job isn't up there right now, it might be next week or the week after. So bookmark that thing and check it frequently. But once again, we appreciate you joining us. And stay tuned for the next episode. Join us next week. Anything else you want to share before we get on out of here, Trevor?
Yeah, no, you made a great point there, Mike. We've got a lot of jobs open. Sometimes these jobs get a little bit closer to the bottom of the list, but sometimes they're totally open and we don't have any active candidates for it. And so feel free to check the job listings, even if it's been open for 3 weeks to a month. You never know what's going to happen. We have candidates that end up backing out, end up not getting an interview, end up not getting, accepting an offer. And then we're, right back at it. And so if there's anything that looks interesting to you and in your skill set, definitely doesn't hurt to apply. And worst case scenario, maybe we can reach out to you when we get something else for you.
Absolutely. So that has been Golden Opportunities for the week with Mike and Trevor. And we appreciate you joining us once again, but we are getting out of here and we'll see you next time.